doing? YouTuber. How's your morning going? It snowed here. My windshield's not the clearest, so sorry about the view. Scotland, that is awesome. What's the weather like in Scotland? Patrick, wonderful to meet you. We hit the backwards, the very top.
Oh gosh.
I know.
I literally can't. I can't. I'm gonna push something
Oh, almost went off the road. Michael Moore, wonderful to meet you. I can't look at that, so my wife's gonna run that for me. Car's in the cut. What's up, bro? It snowed pretty good last night, so I figured I'd go live driving the BMW today. I've actually had this thing parked for a while. It's nice to drive it again. Somebody had their diesel started back there. That stinks. My wife is late for work, so we got to get there in a jiffy. Yeah, both hands on the steering wheel. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like the snow plows have hit the roads yet. That was a big hill. I know.
Only one BMW.
Sorry. That I'll put a different emblem on mine if that makes it all right. North Carolina, what up? What's the name? I can't stare at the screen. I'll go straight in the ditch.
Rhonda.
I love North Carolina. My wife is actually from North Carolina. We met, oh boy. And we're trying out their driveway. Yeah, we were sliding off the road right there. Woo! Glad there was a driveway. Shit. Oh man, I absolutely love this BMW.
Where is
This is in Kalispell, Montana. I'm actually meeting the guy to look at my BMW today. And if he doesn't buy it, it definitely will not hurt my feelings. I love my BMW. It's a 2001 BMW X5. It's got the 4.4 V8 in it. Love it. A lot of people have bad things to say about them, but I like it. Big what?
Big foot.
Yeah. My foot's a little heavy on that gas pedal.
Or big foot, like big foot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this road's gonna get me, it's gonna get it so dirty.
We got snow in Missoula, too.
Awesome, hell yeah. Yeah, we were just in Missoula for some high school band kids got to go to the college there, and that was really cool. That's a pretty cool college. At least the roads are clear enough.
Safe driver, good place to meet you.
I appreciate it. These roads are nasty. Awesome to meet you. That's awesome. People come in from all over the place. It's crazy. And somehow I swear, the best people in my lives. Everyone's always so kind, and then every now and then you got some weirdo saying some weird stuff.
I'm doing timing chains on my Range Rover, and I have quite a few more 4.4 V8s for the timing chains. Yeah, this needs.
Yeah, this isn't exactly at the point of needing a timing chain, but oh, brake lights. I luckily haven't had to deal with that yet, but I know it's in my future. It's gonna need it. It's got stage 1 timing chain problem, and that's it's got the timing chain rattle like every few startups. So, oh well. She still runs really good. Every time I change the oil, I look in the oil canister, crossing my fingers I don't see the plastic guide pieces, because I know once I see that, it's time to get that chain done. Oh, I can only imagine. I've got a few projects I'm trying to decide, like, do I keep working in the snow, or do I just hold off till the summer? Because unfortunately, I hope this window works. We're grabbing coffee.
Do you want the really big one or the size down?
Hello.
Good morning. How are you? Do you want the really big?
Yeah.
Can we do 2 32-ounce iced white chocolate Americanos with half decaf, and then like that much cream, and not super light ice, but not super heavy ice either. Okay.
Anything else in that case?
That should be it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, and then I do have a coupon. I just gotta find it. Okay, thank you.
Coffee. Can't live without it. How's it going, bro? Where are you from? I can't read your name. I'm sorry. Oh, I see your comment now. Yeah, so much for getting the race car done. I know. My El Camino, man, I'm frustrated with it, but you can't rush. You know what I mean? You can't rush some stuff. If you rush it, that's when you mess up. I need to show that so we can scan it.
I should get some over here.
Okay. They closed the window on us.
Probably because we stink.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it's cold in there.
Yeah.
How's it going, everyone who just entered? Some of those names I really can't read, but how would you say that?
There's a leak. I don't know. Cars in the cut said that could be the straddle, but guide pieces would be
Oh,
and
okay.
more so.
Yeah, just cars in the cut. Every now and then it's like just a slight 2-second. I assume it's the timing chain rattle, but like as soon as it starts, when it does do it, it's gone. But I mean, I've owned this for over 10 years now, and I've never ever found any plastic pieces in the oil or the the typical things they say to look for. And she runs awesome, absolutely awesome. I'm very careful with a lot of my vehicles. For 10 years, the way I've drove my BMW is if I drive it like once a day. If I used to like turning it off. I used to be scared that every time I started it was making it worse. So I'd be like, well, we're driving it. We're just gonna leave it running. I don't know, I'm weird, but it's actually never gave me any issues. Here lately, I'm just at the point where, you know, I'm gonna drive it and enjoy it and start it as many times as I need to. If it breaks, it breaks. I guess for a while, you know, we don't want to spend the money if it breaks, so we're cautious of everything.
just let it go.
Yes, my wife's very beautiful today.
I can scan that coupon code.
Okay.
Awesome. There we go. That for today.
Thank you. Yeah, normally I make my own espresso at home and everything, but we were running like about an hour behind, so stop and grab one. They're a little quicker than I am. Seems like it quit snowing a little bit. Maybe that view will be better. Thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
We all think $2 tip, 2 coffees. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, we're off. Look how beautiful that looks. All right, listen to the exhaust. I'll give you mine. Sorry, bro. Fisher, anytime I travel, I always take my espresso machine. So if I'm ever in the area, bro, I will make you a nice coffee. Yes, Beck, I got you. Diet Coke, correct? Beck, I'm unsubscribing. I'm sorry. It's a Wednesday, and I think I missed yesterday, so sorry. Everyone in here, Mr. Big, Fisher, Cars in the Cut, anyone I missed, follow everyone. Only the best people show up to my live, and I'm truly blessed for that. All right, Big, since you have a good sense of humor today, I'll unfollow tomorrow. I'll give you one more day. Snow in the back window there. You know, if these people weren't sitting in front of me, I could just fly by everyone. Put my brights on. Maybe that'll get them out of the way. Yeah, this new drive from home to our town where we do everything, as far as like the drive, it's like 15 miles to town. But man, I love it. It is, especially like driving the BMW, you can really stretch the legs. There we go. Try to clear up that windshield for everyone. How are you?
Where are you from, I think?
Any snow sharks? Yeah. They're actually horrible around here. They've got antlers and long legs, and I see a new one hit every day. And man, that's like a... I really hope... Tulu! What up, bro? Dude, look at all this snow I'm sending over. I'm just joking. It's not coming.
What's that white stuff on the ground?
A lot of snow. It is snow. Absolutely, it's snow. I missed a few comments up there. Nah, you keep it. I'm trying, Tulu. I'm trying. I did not suggest the snow going there. I promise. But yeah, I missed a few comments up above. We're in Kalispell, Montana, on the Interstate. What's Interstate?
Highway.
Interstate 93 in Kalispell, Montana. Oh, son of a bitch!
Careful, careful.
Caught a few rocks on that one, son of a mother bastard. You'd think in a state like this they'd have trucks put on mud flaps, and like a lot of the dump trucks around here, they don't even have to cover their like if they're hauling gravel, they don't even have to carry their gravel. So if they're out on the highway in front of you,
They don't have to cover their ground.
yeah, they don't have to cover their gravel. So you end up catching so many rocks. This is a 2001 BMW X5.
That person's from Japan. It's midnight in Japan, and then they're asking if you like to go out on drives with your spouse.
Oh, absolutely. Come in the camera. That's my spouse. Yes, we are. I love cars more than, probably more than she does, but she has a love for cars, I think, because of me.
Yeah.
She embraces my vehicle addiction.
I don't support it, but I accept it.
Okay, should I take the bypass or just stay here?
Whatever's gonna get me to work faster.
More speed.
Hi, Tulu.
Tulu's awesome. I just finished up a giveaway today for the Olight flashlight, and it was a crazy one. These two women fighting for the most comments. It was pretty cool. What was the name of the lady that won? Barbary 1983 was the winner of the Olight O-Clip flashlight on Facebook. And I think she won with like 31 comments. So that was really cool. I thought, when I went to bed, I thought I had a different winner to announce, but apparently they were working all night.
The right one won.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's Hubbard, I think.
Ah, yes, sir, it did, Hubbard. I appreciate your help, bro. Yeah, that was That was a good giveaway. That was a good giveaway.
They're asking if the BMW's doing good in the snow.
It absolutely does. I don't have winter tires on here, so you hit the right kind of ice and she'll slide right off the road. But it's the driver, not the tires, you know what I mean? If you were watching earlier, some people may have witnessed me almost go in the ditch, but luckily there was a driveway there. But yeah, oh man, this road grime is horrible. No, because they can't see anything. Yeah, definitely, if you've got snow coming, highly suggest getting snow tires. I don't know about how I feel about studs. More times, I'm gonna kind of get behind this guy. I feel like studs on tires, they kind of just turn into ice skates. You know what I mean? So it's like when you start sliding, you're probably not gonna stop. You've either got traction or you don't.
Sonny said, gotta go. Remember 10 and 2 on the steering wheel.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. I've used up all my window cleaner last night, so I gotta use the trick where you get close to them so you can get enough liquid on the windshield and then wipe it all off, and then so you have a clean start again. Who does that? But yeah, I was driving this exact road yesterday, and this guy was literally right the next bridge in front of me. We won't go over it. I'm turning before. Yeah, you can go ahead and flip it. But the guy in front of me, he was in the fast lane going slow, and I think he just thought he was being like traffic control or something. And as he goes over the bridge, that bridge literally right there. As he was going over the bridge, he hit the gas. Dude, he spun around like 6 times, dodging like a couple vehicles, and then landed facing the right direction, but on the shoulder, on the right hand of the shoulder. Dude was lucky, but he should have been doing, a little better speed and not hit gas on the bridge. Yes,
Car sounds good. I build custom mufflers for a living, and then
I appreciate it.
Out of staters in the ditch.
Yeah, that's how I feel about out of staters, no lie. Yeah, so this is my 2001 BMW X5, and I appreciate the follow, buddy, or the subscribe. The rear exhaust was starting to have issues. I think one rusted through, and then the hanger on the other one broke, and I was kind of just tired of how quiet it was, so I cut off the rear mufflers and just put some 3-inch tips on it, and man, it sounds good. We're going under a bridge. It honestly, like, the thing with BMWs is, I thought he was clocking people. The thing with BMWs is I feel like it really is a driver's car. Y'all see that cop parked on the side up there? Good people. The cops around here are awesome. Ooh, they got some lights going over there. What is all that? I feel like BMW, like, if you get a good one, it really is a driver's, you know what I mean, a driver's vehicle. Like, I feel like they put a lot of, I'm gonna try to...
What is happening over there?
See all the police lights over there? some of them maybe.
They're having a meeting.
Revved up to the cops. We are in Kalispell, Montana. Oh, an Audi. Nice. Yeah, there's a few people around here with the Audis. So hard to choose a car. Yeah, man, there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones. I've always loved BMWs, and this one I got a crazy good deal on. When is it? 330i. Awesome. Heck yeah. If I sell this, I'm thinking of something like that. I'm thinking, because my daughter's going to be going off to college, and this has always been the vehicle we took her to school in, and yeah, so it might be time to downsize my BMW a little bit. I like the all-wheel drive, but man, I'd really like just rear-wheel drive.
Saying I'll keep the AG Civic for winter, cheap, $500 beater, and I can swap the block if I wreck it.
Oh heck yeah. Yeah, this one I quit talking about it. This one I got for around, I think I got it for $3,200, something like that, like 10 plus years ago. Reverse was out, so I talked the guy. He wanted the price started at like $7,000, and I'm like, $7,000 and it's got no reverse? Okay. And I just it didn't make sense to me to do that. That's just crazy money. So I talked him down to $3,200 because I knew the transmission was bad, and he ended up taking the deal. So drove it around for I drove it around for about a year, and then the tranny messed up as we were leaving the house one day. So then it was parked for a while, and then finally got another transmission for it. I will be right back. I'm gonna walk my wife in real quick. Too dirty. Oh, nice. 400 bucks. Hell yeah. Yeah, she's only got 157,000 miles on the odometer. She is still running very strong. Oh man, it is chilly today. We'll see if this guy hits me up. If he doesn't want it, we'll I'm really thinking I'm just gonna put this thing back in the fleet, put some more miles on it. Because like I looked up the value on these, and the value BMW is weird. Like the value is really not that high on them, but if you look for one for sale, nobody's selling it at the recommended price. Yeah, Fisher. Yes, you gotta love them. You got to. That's where all the good deals come from. All right. Let's see. Let's go find somewhere to hear the exhaust a little better. I know a pretty sweet spot right around the corner. Yeah, I'll get out and do a walk around too, so you can see it. A couple of you have seen it. Should drive by my old house. And see how the old street looks. Yes, man. My wife really doesn't like that I did the little exhaust work on it, but man, it sounds so good. Of course, there's another cop. Dude, they're hot today. What? Somebody tell them I'm driving. Who told the cops I was driving in today? Nah, they like me. The cops here in Kalispell are absolutely awesome. If you're ever in Kalispell, Sykes, this little diner here, they've got some really good food. Alright, we're gonna pull in this little area here. Nice. Let's see if I can unplug the charger and see if it cuts the live off. Now we're good. No, I've actually never ever met the guy. I'm like everyone else. Like, you comment on people's stuff and they never comment back. But sounds like he'll be moving to Montana. And who knows, man, if my channels keep growing, maybe he'll see some, maybe he'll do a collaboration with me and blow up one of my rides. That would be cool, though. Yeah, not too dirty from the road. Yeah, let me give a little rev on it. Oh, where are you going? Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I put a lot of work into growing, and yeah, it's not easy. As a lot of you know, it is not easy. These kids are like, what the hell was that? That one kid, I think, actually went to my daughter's school. Hell yeah, 84. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. If you've never had an X5, man, these things sound absolutely just awesome. Give another one. My old town. But yeah, we work very hard to grow our channels, and it's not always easy. And then it's crazy, like Whistling Diesel actually does a pretty good job. He I think it was on YouTube. He actually liked a comment of mine. That was pretty cool. But a lot of them bigger time YouTubers and everything, man, you could be the best person in the world. The chances of getting a comment from them, like, I feel like they lose their care for the smaller guys, or even just their viewers. I try real hard to talk to the people that comment and like my stuff, because it's like, without the people, none of this stuff's possible. So I have not heard from this guy to buy the vehicle, so I kind of feel like I might go home. And we go. About to have to throw some snow on the windshield, melt some of that stuff off. Alright, got a car here. Hopefully it's still here. Yes, it's still here. What do I do? Let's check some comments. Yeah. It's for sale. Bitch, I seen that. I should have. Them kids ain't got no money. Need some carnage. Yeah, I'm actually like Whistling Diesel stuff's pretty cool, and I like his thought in, it's just stuff. Like, we can't put so much care into stuff, which is tough because I like a lot of my stuff, and I've been tossing around the idea. I've got a 2004 Suburban, and I'm debating on a durability test thing like Whistling Diesel does. Because I mean, those videos just they're so entertaining. I don't know why, but I enjoy a lot of them. I've had it for sale for a while now, and if I go much lower on the price, I'm losing money. So if I'm going to lose money, it's going to be worth it. So my coffee's better, but it's pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. It's a hard decision to make. But it is, what we do, especially if you run a channel. Like, for me, I mean, this is pretty much my job. So, I mean, if I get enough people interested, dude, I'll blow that son of a bitch right up. I'll rip the doors off. I'll rent a tractor and squish it. I don't even care. If enough people enjoy that kind of stuff, and it, you know what I mean? Like, it's worth it, I will smash that Suburban very quickly. Hello, everyone new. We're kind of waiting for this guy to hit me up. Sorry, I'm checking my stuff. Kind of waiting on this guy to hit me up so I can see if he wants to buy my vehicle. Yeah, man. Yeah, Fisher. I've sold a few other cars to where the money I was behind purchasing the Suburban, I'm kind of caught back up. So it's like, dang, do I keep trying to sell the Suburban, or do I make me a what does he call it? A durability test. Everyone loves the Suburban. You know what I mean? Should we do a durability test on a 04 Suburban with the 8.1? That would be sick. We can just test everything. I'm thinking drifting that bad boy up through the mountains. Oh yeah, dude. That thing, I drove it to the gas station. It barely made it to the next pump. Like, that thing, it was taken care of all right, but the transmission's actually slipping. So it's like, do I spend the money on a transmission? Do I take a loss? Do I take a loss on it? Do I sell it and break even on it? Oh really? I look Russian? This is the first time. I've heard a lot of things of people I look like. A buddy that died a couple years ago, he said I look like Post Malone. I'm like, really, dude? Come on. Russian? That's pretty cool. But yeah, I kind of feel like I might put a post out, seeing if everyone wants to do a. Thank you. I've had this chain for like, geez Louise, over 10 years, way over 10 years, and I lost my first one. My wife thought I pawned it. And I'm like, why would I pawn it? That doesn't even make sense. That was like way back in the day, and yeah, like 2 years ago we found it on a stuffed bear of hers. I was like, I told you I didn't pawn it. But yeah, maybe I'll do that this week. I'll put a video together showing the Suburban, and if we get enough interest in it on a durability test, we will do a durability test on a 04 Suburban with the 8.1, and that tranny works good enough that we can have some fun. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this. It drives me crazy. But it keeps growing back. That's the problem. I wish I could just like cut it to where I want it and it just stays there. That would be nice. And it's 2026 and they ain't figured that out. I guess they got some weird stuff. Alright. I don't know if I want to keep waiting for this guy. He said 10 o'clock. That means I got like a little over 30 minutes. 60 miles till empty. So I guess I could go get some fuel. Let's go get some fuel. You can meet me somewhere else. We'll take some back roads. got a mile to get over, you bastard. Sorry, y'all. I get a little road ragey sometimes when people get stuck up. Must have been someone from out of state. Yeah, we're gonna hit some. Oh, gotta be careful on the back roads. We might lose service. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. These the back roads, man, they got some awesome views. Yeah, this has always been one of my favorite views right here, the mountainside right there. So nice around here. Sorry, just saw the comment. This is a hey, appreciate that, guy. Appreciate the subscribe. Wonderful meeting you too, bro. And then sorry, it's hard to drive and read these comments. Original Falcon, I think. I'm in a 2001 BMW X5. It's got the 4.4 V8. Yeah, just a sweet BMW SUV. Elko, what's up, bro? We're just driving around in some snow today, checking out the views. I gotta meet a guy, hopefully to sell, possibly to sell my my BMW I'm in. It's a good day so far. Heck yeah, we got a good bit of snow here. I love the snow. Aside from moving here to be closer to family and my mom, man, the snow was one of the reasons I wanted to move here. I am in Kalispell, Montana. That's where I'm at. You will never die of thirst. Nope. I hope not, because that would suck. You ever not drink enough water and you just get the gnarliest headache? Man, that sucks. Camera yeah, we're just gonna cruise some of these back roads. Hopefully we don't lose service. Just enjoy the views, y'all. I know a lot of people, they don't even, like North Carolina, they get a little snow, but not much. Oh, from Holland? Amsterdam? Very cool. Very cool. In my later years, earlier years, I meant, Amsterdam always seemed like a very awesome, cool place to visit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it is now. I don't even know. Yes, the snow here is so cool. This window, I need new wipers or something. These wipers are kind of pissing me off. Man, BMW, man, they are just awesome. Do a donut in someone's front yard. I tell you what, I get 1 million subscribers, I will do donuts in everyone's front yard. I will yard hop. You know what I mean? Fuck them all at that point. If I got 1 million subscribers, shoot. I'll pull into everyone's yard and sign my name with my vehicle in the mud, and then wave at them as I leave. I'm not popular enough to be able to do that. Yes, sir. I will drive very safe. I almost went in the ditch already today. Country, I like you. You're cool. I'm in USA, Kalispell, Montana. Right now, I am just wasting a little time. I drove my wife to work, and now I'm waiting for this guy to hit me up so I can show him my BMW to see if he wants to buy it. So, I've got a lot of vehicles. I think I'm around 8, 10, 12, 15 vehicles I have. And unfortunately, my BMW has been parked since 2022. I occasionally pull it out and drive it around, start it up, once, twice a month. But I'm starting to notice I got some clear coat peeling on the hood, and I don't want to see the vehicle go to waste just sitting in my yard. So as much as I love my BMW, it's kind of that time to let it go while it's still got some value, while it still looks great. Let someone else enjoy it. I haven't really done too much to it. I've done the exhaust tips on the back. Oh boy. You're gonna type that much and I'm driving? Come on, bro. No, I'm joking. I'll read it. In my mind, when I speak English, but when I actually say the word out loud, Bird? What is it? I'm gonna call you Bird. That's hilarious. Don't worry about how you sound though, like for real. I remember for a long time, like especially before I started YouTube or anything, I hated the way I sounded. And your sound is like a singer, or just it is. Your sound is so original. So if you're anything like that and you don't like the sound of your voice, don't care what other people think. You sound awesome. You know what I mean? Yeah, time is a trip. Let's see here. It is 30 degrees. 30. It's 30. It's 30 out right now. This guy's riding my butt. He needs to back off. Caught a rock off that one, dang it. Alright, we're just gonna get off. He's driving a work van and he just wants to be an asshole. Oh, you broke down there, guy? Newtown. That's very cool. Flat tire. This sucks for you. Yep. Very cool. Brava, awesome. I am not in, Scott, I'm not in Iowa. I am in Kalispell, Montana. And, weather is absolutely beautiful today. Bird, I get so mad about the salt stuff they spray on the roads. Around here, they even spray, it's some kind of liquid. I forget what it's called, but it is horrible. I think it's even worse than the salt. Yes, it was a Ford work van. That's why, jackass. I looked. Their tire was flat, but there's no one in the vehicle. Glasgow, it's not too far from there. It's Kalispell, Montana. That's a nice place over there. Hell yeah, let it snow, absolutely. Yeah, it is beautiful here. All right, let's see if we can get a little. Let me turn off my traction control. Hold it. If I remember how to do this right. I think I hold it for so many seconds, or yep, no, maybe. Not sure. Just north of Helena. That is very awesome. Vic, I know. The Ford work fan. I should have put him straight in the ditch. That's what I should have done. Well, that wasn't it. Well, now it's not letting me slide at all. What did I do? It was letting me have a little fun earlier. Let me hold that button again for a little bit. I know, I thought I turned it off, but it seems like it made it worse. So if you've ever had one of these X5s, man, their traction controls, I don't like it. They don't really have a full lockout where you can just punch it and it'll spin the tires. And, oops, sorry, Mr. Guy. Let's try to turn it off and turn it back on. Give it a minute. All right. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, there we go. It cuts in a little bit, but it lets go. That's so fun. My wife's gonna watch this and she's gonna be pretty mad. Oh, I'll crack the windows too. So fun. Now, this road is horrible. It's got some big potholes. Ah. Sorry, Beamer. Hey, Bert, I appreciate that, bro. Country, appreciate you. Don't say it. No one say that. Yeah, if I don't hear from this dude by 10 o'clock, I'm going home. I had to skip breakfast to get my wife to work, and had enough time to throw her a breakfast sandwich together and get her out the door. I was supposed to meet this guy at 10 o'clock, so we'll see. We'll see. now. Oh, I know, man. The Backroads is America's, you know what I mean? That's America's favorite place to go, is the Backroads. Mr. Bird, I will send my man upstairs the message. Send you some snow. Too bad these parking lots are closed. It'd be a great place to go do some Brodies. If I find a spot, I'll spin her around one time. Yeah, I know. V8s are definitely my favorite, but I definitely don't mind a 6-cylinder, or as long as it's got an engine, I'm plenty happy. Brazil, eh? Very awesome. Yeah, man. Some of them. I mean, look at the Dodge Cummins. That's a 6-cylinder. There's only 6 of them, and that sucker's pretty badass. Woo! Almost 90 over in Texas. That's crazy. That's cool. I would really like to visit Texas. They're I know a couple. I've met a couple people that have came from there. My wife's had a couple people from Texas that have worked for her, and man, I gotta say, like, some people here in Kalispell, like, I don't know if you know the atmosphere in Kalispell. If you're from out of town, they do not like you. Like, especially California. Maybe every state's the same way about them. But, yeah, there for a while, even Google was like, if you Googled Kalispell, Google would literally say it's a nice town, but to be cautious of the local people, because they do not like new people, you know. They're mean, and some of these Montanians, they really like their Montana. And they don't like new people. They want it to stay just the way it is. And that's fine. I agree too. You know, I don't want Montana to change. There's some things about Montana that are just, you can't beat it. It's just a crazy, awesome place to live. But boy, they can get ornery and mean around here. I'm one of the nicer people that live here in Kalispell, Montana, and most of them don't even like me, and I was born here, so what does that tell you? But they don't know that. They see that I look different, and I don't look like your typical Montanian, and yeah, we're at the Walmart. I don't look like your typical Montanian. Fuck them. If they don't like you, who cares? No, everyone's not gonna like you, and that's what I've had to learn and figure out for myself. Like, not everybody's gonna like you, or like me. So if they don't like you, fuck them. You know, right, Bird? People with that kind, you know what I mean? If you're not open to just, I give what I get, you know what I mean? If a good person gives me good vibes, I give them good vibes back. If they come at me cold-hearted and they don't like, who cares? There's billions of other people that like us. You know what I mean? So focus on the good people. Just let those other people get the hell out of the way. All right, since everyone else is, I'll subscribe to Bick. I've been putting it off. Dick. I unsubscribed to him yesterday. I'm just joking. Bick's awesome. Everyone subscribe to Bick. Bick is in Australia, and he's kind of mean, but he's a really nice guy. Bick, you're awesome, dude. My wife, she sees some of your comments. She's like, "Why would he unsubscribe to you?" No, honey, he's joking. It's Bick. I'm gonna unsubscribe to him. How about that? Heck yeah, country. I appreciate it. God bless you. God bless everybody in the chat. And if you're not religious, that's fine. God still loves you, guaranteed. You ain't got it. Isn't that crazy? You ain't even gotta love the guy back. He still likes you. He's got blessings waiting for everyone. You just gotta let the guy in. What time do we have now? 10 o'clock. Let's see if this guy hits me up. Man, and I swear if he... So I've got my BMW listed for 5,000. I think I have listed for 5,000. And if he tries to lowball me, I'm literally going to get in the driver's seat, put it in drive, and leave immediately. Nope, not dealing with that. I know. Cool. Hey, Bick, can you send me a koala? Is that something we can do? Just put it's a stuffed animal. They don't need to know that it's breathing, you know. Just poke an air hole or two. And then maybe a little kangaroo. I would like to... they seem very mean, but like I wonder if like you could... Because like people here, they'll get squirrels and raccoons and they'll turn them into pets. And I don't think I've necessarily seen somebody with a kangaroo pet, and I think that would be awesome. Awesome. Awesome, Vic. Vic is awesome. So awesome. Australia is one of those places I really, really would like to visit. I feel like I heard that Australia is nice. It's where everything wants to kill you. Is it something like that, Vic? Mountain lions, no kangaroos. I know, dude. The mountain lions Gas Garage Productions. He's a wonderful friend of mine. We do a lot of work together on the channel, on his channel, and he's got a bunch of awesome chickens. Them suckers. Literally, those chickens are so cool. Like, I'll walk up to the chickens and one of them will, like, put its wings up and you can... No go. Don't Australia, no go. But those chickens are so cool. They'll come up and they want you to pet them and you scratch their back and they're so funny. Well, dude, he had a mountain lion or something come and kill some of them chickens. Man, I have never wanted to sit outside with a unalive device. The pew-pews, you know what I mean? So bad. Those chickens meant a lot to us. And to see something go in their home and rip them out of their home and kill them and not even eat them, man, I didn't like that. I did not like that. Yeah. I don't know if I want. If Bick said no Australia, no go, I trust Bick. Even though he unsubscribes to me all the time, I still trust the guy. If he says don't go, we should probably listen to Bick. This guy is pushing my buttons. I seen no message. Well, I seen a message, so I'm gonna go get gas. We're gonna shoot back home, and if that guy wants to look at my BMW, he can drive all the way to my house. I was just trying to save him the scary drive to my house because of all this snow. That, and I was already in town, and oh well. 47 miles till empty. I could make it home, but we're gonna go ahead and get gas. Let's open the windows for some exhaust. There we go. There's a sheriff right there. And he didn't want me. I don't like this gas station. Big. All right. Very nice. I got so many vehicles, I forget what side the gas tank's on all the time. Ooh. Town pump, yes sir. Gotta get those savings, you know what I mean, bro? Yeah, it looks way better. I trust there's no water in the gas here. That's the thought process there. All right, watch the car. I'll be right back. €2 per liter. Wow. Thank you. I didn't hear a bark, so we must be good. So how much would €2 be in American? Does anyone know? Unfortunately, I don't know euros. Who knew? Oh man. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, that's not bad. We're sitting at $3.50 a gallon. Jeez. Yeah, we do. Oop. And we're done. I know, right? 1.16, 1 year. Damn, that's crazy. I think I'm going to hit the back roads. Should we hit the back roads or the highways? Back roads definitely feeling a little better to me. Yeah, back roads. Well, who wants to see the new Costco? They just built a brand new Costco here, and I think they opened it just yesterday. Boy, that sucker! Yeah, we're heading back roads. Yes, country. You're thinking what I'm thinking. I hate all the grime off the highway. It drives me crazy. And I'm not in a big hurry now, so. Yeah, they just opened the new Costco yesterday, and man, I can't believe how many people just like were dying to go to the new opening. I like people, but man, I like being able to like shop peacefully and not have people breathing down my neck. I know the Autobahn, man. I have heard the right. You know, I've definitely heard of the Autobahn. I will visit one day, for sure. And if I visit, we'll have to link up and go to the bar, have a what do you call them there? We'll have a drink. So I was in here once on another live, and I did burnouts to the right. I did some donuts. Heck yeah, bro. That's cool. I love traveling. I hope this YouTube career, everything, man, I hope it opens up the life to be able to to travel more and see more of the world. Like, my wife's from North Carolina. I was born in Montana, here in Kalispell, Montana. But as a kid, my mom kind of ended up moving down to North Carolina. So I've traveled a good little bit. I've driven back and forth a good 20 times or more. And man, traveling is just, there is so much to see. Like, I'm not a fan of airplanes. Airplanes kind of scare the hell out of me, especially lately. Airplanes scare me, especially lately. All the crazy planes things that I've seen going on, it definitely doesn't help. Yeah, I've never been out of the United States, so to see the pictures of other places that I have seen, man, it's beautiful. There's some beautiful countries out there, and I figure until that happens, I will just enjoy all the new sights and scenes I get to see in my. This is the new Costco. Definitely full of people. They look like nice people. They probably wouldn't bother me too bad. Just depends how many of them. Wonder which one of them's right in the fast lane. Probably her. She's a fast lane slow driver. Go ahead, Grandpa. You get right out there in front of me. I am in no hurry. See, the crosswalk is literally right here underneath me. But like, this guy and his kid didn't use it. I am in. No, it's not Canada. Oh, we're gonna pull in this no parking spot. I gotta stop to read these comments. We are not in Wyoming. Absolutely. We're very close to Canada, and Idaho. Idaho and Canada is what we're the closest to. Something I have been inside a plane for more than 200 times. Trust me, it's safe. That is comforting to know, Bird. I appreciate that, because planes have always scared me. Well, my wife goes on them quite a bit for business trips, and she doesn't mind them, but man, they have just always kind of freaked me out. I like my feet on the ground. Well, I guess if I have enough sips of a drink, I might not care. I'm not in a Skyline. I really wish. I'm in a BMW X5 with the 4.4 V8. They are optional. JR, they are absolutely optional. My buddy's got him for a Sylvia. Oh, that's so cool. I love those Sylvias. So, around here, I mean, there is a good bit of flatland, but we're in like a giant fishbowl. So literally surrounded by mountain tops, and then there's just kind of a couple towns down in the fishbowl. It is really beautiful. When I get a clear day, after my live, feel free to check out some of my shorts or other videos, and you can usually see, one of the mountains in the background. Really, shoes off in the plane. Dude, I will remember that because I know my day on a plane is coming, and it has me nervous. Yeah, we are not far from Glacier National Park. It literally, especially where I live now. I don't like to give out exactly where I live. Locals seem to catch on, but I'm pretty damn close to the national park, and unfortunately, I don't visit it enough. It is so beautiful there. Oh heck yeah! Pennsylvania, very cool. Kathy, awesome to meet you. Oh, cool. I'm not sure if I think I've been through Wyoming. I think I have been. Yep. Going to the Sun Road. That is one of the coolest roads. I need to do. I'm not sure how the service is there these days, but I should do a live going on that road. Cool. JR, you are not too far from me, so awesome to meet you, bro. Not sure if you're ever in Kalispell, but if you're ever in Kalispell summertime, Cars and Coffee every Saturday, 12 o'clock, usually at the Starbucks at the Kalispell Center Mall. We usually meet up around there. A couple cool people. There's another car group. I'm just not really, I don't know. I've tried some of the car groups around here, and they're either grown adults that act like high schoolers, or they're just stuck up, or they're a bunch of Audi. Nothing against anyone who owns an Audi, but some of the Audi drivers here, they just think they're a little different, if you know what I mean. Oh, very cool, very cool. Yeah, I follow a couple of the Missoula car scene groups there. Those seem like some really cool guys. Yeah, I hope here in the future I can join some of their meets, get to know some better people. Before I started my YouTube and everything, before I started this YouTube journey and Facebook and Instagram, I didn't go to anything, didn't go to car meets. I was the guy that would go to the car meet, and when I saw the people there and they'd all just stare at you, I'd keep driving. Now I pull in and I'm like, are they cool enough? Not cool enough, but are they humble enough for me to even be here? Because if it's a bunch of stuck-up dudes and women, I ain't got no time for people that don't care about the other people showing up. One of the other Cars and Coffees here, they pretty much made a rule where they kicked out all of the regulars, all of the people bringing in their regular cars, and I agree, but for Kalispell, you're talking 3-4 people actually bringing cool cars to Cars and Coffee, and then you want everyone else to park across the street and walk over to look at your 3 cars. No. Just in Kalispell, everyone should be allowed to join Cars and Coffee. Otherwise, it's the same 3 cars every time, and that gets pretty boring. So I've got a couple, so I try to bring a different car every time. All right. Nissan GTR R35. Is that what you drive? Because if so, we need to see more of that. That sounds very cool. Yes, sir. Country, hell yeah. So I have a 1999 Chevy Suburban. She's mint. I had the engine rebuilt. She's 4-wheel drive. The 4L80 broke twice. I had it rebuilt the first time. It broke again. Yeah, I like going through the mud, but not my Suburban. My Suburban, I put a a 5-speed manual transmission in my Suburban. And man, it is awesome. Man, it's awesome. It is so cool. I'm not that particular. I have definitely heard of the Shelby GT500. I've actually got a video. I've actually got a video of an old Shelby. I think it was a kit car, maybe. But he showed up to Cars and Coffee, and man, he started cutting cookies right there in the parking lot. We're like, hell yeah. I missed the recording, but luckily another guy got it and gave me the footage to post. It was pretty cool. Kelly's Auto in Arley has a diesel Suburban for $750. No. I'm gonna have to find out more about that. I've got a 93 Silverado extended cab with the 6.5 diesel. I just dropped it in the shop the other day, and I'm really excited to get that thing back. So excited. I had a shitty mechanic, a bad mechanic, put it on his back burner for like 10 plus years. I finally told him, yo, I need some money back. I need to get into a shop that actually can do the job. Ever seen a Dodge minivan with a lift on it? Nah, maybe. No, I haven't. Now that processed, I don't think I have. I'm actually from Zimbabwe. And when we see American vehicles, we always in awe. Hell yeah, bro. Well, definitely, if you want to subscribe, I try to post. My content's kind of all over the place, but so is my brain. So enjoy. But yeah, I try to post. I love the classics, old stuff. Anything older. I love cars. Just like I know everyone in here, if you're in here, you love cars. We don't have much American muscle in Europe because of the high road taxes. Really? It's only a nice group of people here. That's very cool. Well, I hope you can see some cool things here. That's why Ford made a collection. Oh, for the Europeans, wow. Yeah, dude, I see some cars over there sometimes, and they are so cool. I'm gonna go. I see some more comments I want to read. Oh, there we go. Park right here in the illegal spot. Again. Follow WhistlinDiesel on YouTube, and he put a forklift on a minivan. Yeah, I like WhistlinDiesel. That guy's a riot, man. I've watched him. Hold on, I'll get back to that. Humvee, it's hard to drive. Oh, I bet. The roads are smaller there, aren't they? I bet. The Porsche is just missing. Well, tell your wife you don't need that kind of negativity, and come here and we will all support you. Goodness, don't let me forget. WhistlinDiesel. Hell yeah, I'm gonna look into that. That's cool. So I had a guy back when I was a kid. He was a guy at church with other kids, and he just took a 2000 something Porsche. I had a message seeing if it's the guy that wants my car. Nope. He took a Porsche. I thought he was just rebuilding the Porsche engine. Y'all, he took an LS, hooked it up to the transmission, I think, and put it in the back of the Porsche. So it's an LS powered Porsche. I didn't even know that was possible. Dude, he's just posted a video the other day of it running, of the first startup. in the vehicle. Oh man, I really can't wait to see it. He flies airplanes and stuff. Impressive, dude. He's kind of the last guy I would have ever in my life expected to do that kind of a build. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Whistling Diesel. That guy's. Are you related to Paul? Val? No, probably not. That doesn't sound familiar. Paul Walker. Well, kind of. He's one of God's child, so in a way. No, I'm not related to him. But God bless him. Rest in peace for that guy. He was a very cool guy. Oh, y'all are commenting me up. I gotta get driving. But yeah, my oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Whistling Diesel. So, oh, I appreciate that, man. That for being a Paul Walker, liking Paul Walker. I appreciate that. That's cool. Whistling Diesel. So I remember when I found Whistling Diesel, one of his first videos that I saw was him doing a burnout on mouse trap, the glue for a mouse trap. He pulled that crap out of a bucket, parked his diesel on it, and did a burnout. Who does that? Dude, it was so cool. That stuff was everywhere. Yeah, Bird needs some compliments too, my guy. Yeah, so if you don't know much about what's going on with Whistling Diesel, Bird, you resemble Brad Pitt a lot, and that's coming from the heart, bro. Oh man, I need some Jeeps too for off-roading. I had a Tahoe for it, but man, it's a little heavy, but it's still fun. Everyone keeps telling me to get a Jeep. I'm in Kalispell, Montana, 908. But yeah, so Whistling Diesel, he Whistling Diesel bought the vehicle in question. He bought it here in Montana. The title is titled in Montana. I believe he has. I don't want to say too much because I really don't know. But the vehicle was tagged in Montana, and Tennessee, I think, is where he lives. Tennessee didn't like how he did whatever he did with the tag and the vehicle and taxes on the vehicle, and yeah, so they got a little salty over that. And oh, person's in the ditch. Person's in the ditch. In the ditch. They are no longer in the vehicle, but they are in the ditch, that's for sure. Awesome. And just so everyone knows, I'm driving. It's super hard to read these comments. I usually go back through and read through the comments and try to comment back to everybody if I missed a good comment or something. So if I missed your comment, don't take it personal. I just don't want to end up in the ditch like that guy. But yeah, so Whistling Diesel, he yeah, tax evasion. So yeah, Whistling Diesel, you know, he makes enough money. If they would have, I'm pretty sure if they would have told him, you know, hey, you owe us the money, he would have pulled his checkbook out pretty quick and it paid whatever he needed to pay. But you know how the government is. They're sneaky, and I think they're trying to make an example using Whistling Diesel. And that's kind of messed up, you know. They should just, if they made a loophole, they just need to leave it alone and let it be, because, you know, they made it. I'm gonna have to pull off and throw some snow on my windshield because I can't see shit. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hurt his channel. So on my Instagram, I put up a post telling him, you know, he's welcome to come rent shop space from me. And man, the amount of support that pulled in for Whistling Diesel is absolutely insane. Yeah, a lot of people don't like him because he breaks cars and ruins stuff. Yeah, he's doing what makes him happy, and I support that. Sorry, Mr. Tractor. Goodness. I can see nothing. I really like the way his videos are. I like his view on life. I like the way, you know, we put a lot of value on stuff, and it's just stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that stuff is still there, and at that point it meant nothing. At that point it means nothing. So the fact he's taken just crap that nobody else wanted, it's like, you know, anyone else could have bought whatever he's breaking or blowing up or whatever. I'm happy. I think that's awesome. He's putting out a message, a good message, and that's don't overvalue everything. You know, it's nice to like and love what you have, but don't take it so seriously. You know, just appreciate life more. And it has grown him into, you know, one of the biggest channels, I think. And as big as his channels are, he definitely doesn't make it to every comment, but I see him in the comment liking other people's comments more than I see a lot of people. Like, I like Cletus McFarlane. I like that guy, but I don't often see him, you know, flooding his comments, liking people's comments. I feel like you got to. They're commenting on your video. They're taking the time to watch your stuff. And then some of these guys can't even take the time to appreciate their fans. And that's crazy. They're your fans. So, I don't know. I value very much every single follower, subscriber, everything that I have, because without them, what's the channel? You know what I mean? So if you're just a viewer, you have no idea how valuable, goodness. You have no idea how much you're worth. You are worth a lot, because without you, the channel's nothing. So from speaking for every single channel out there, I appreciate all of the viewers. You guys make the difference. And honestly, that's why I do my giveaways. I like, my favorite thing to do, I buy, so Olight, the flashlight company, they are a great supporter of me and my channel, and they give me opportunities that I dreamed of, honestly. And so my way of paying back is, one, buying products from them to help support them, but then I take those flashlights I buy and I literally give them away to viewers. I just do easy giveaways. I try to do them like a week long for the flashlights, and they're so fun because it's like people that can't afford a $30, $60, $70 flashlight, dude, they get to win it for free from me. I don't see any other content people just giving away completely free things. So if one person appreciates that's all I care about. It's always it's the one person that cares is who I'm after. People who care deserve good things. Yeah, for real. Yeah, Montana's crazy. Like, that's why the police here, I think, are so good, is there is a lot of land to cover for the police. And, yeah, it's they have a hard job. So it's good to keep your holster full, if you know what I mean. Alright, let me read through some of these comments. Got no one behind me. Yeah, he is making bank off his merch, but hey, he deserves it. He has put in the work. Oop, gotta go. You know, it sounds like he's definitely looking for property, but I feel like he might have some type of business here in Montana. I'm not totally sure, because I mean, I made a video saying he was welcome to rent shop space, so that he was legit. He's got enough money, man. If he wanted to rent, you know, shop space, he would have. He's got the money. He could easily do that. So I don't know. I hope it works out for him. I know, right? He's posted some of those videos of people stealing from him. It's like, people are just crazy. They don't care. Some people just don't care. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, if you're in the boonies, man, help is a long ways away. So you gotta stay ready and vigilant, and sad news. People are very loyal to subscribing to him. They just subscribe just to talk crap about him. Yeah, and yeah, that's what's crazy. Like the hate people carry watching these videos and commenting, and especially on WhistlinDiesel, like the hate's crazy. And what's crazy is that's how he became so successful, is embracing that hate and just calling them out and using it as fuel, you know, turning it into content. And literally, I think that's how the vehicle stuff kind of started, is, you know, they talk shit about him messing up the vehicles, so he did it more and more. They hated more, so he did it more. It's funny. It's funny. I remember when he did that old Chevy truck. I definitely didn't want that episode right away. It was definitely kind of sad seeing that thing get smashed up. But hey, you know, at some point that thing was for sale somewhere. Anyone could have bought it. I know, right? It's just for Whistling Diesel. It's just all good. Oh, I know. I've got the heat. I've got the heat set. My butt warmer is on, and I don't want to get out. I could drive around all day and be just fine. Yeah, if I really, in his video, he was saying, I know it probably will be gone by tomorrow, but I'll enjoy it while it's here. I had to go live because I know a lot of people don't want to see the snow, but man, I love it. It is so awesome when it snows. I hate how dirty the roads get, and it gets all under the vehicle, but it's worth it. I hope. Stop shaking on everybody. Goodness gracious. I hope everyone's enjoyed the drive today. It's been a nice one. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so in Whistling Diesel's video, he was saying, turn, you jackass. Just go run around and if he doesn't get it out of the way. Oh, yeah, no, they put, I wish it was just sand. They put, calcium chloride, I think is what they call it. It's a liquid they spray on the roads. And if you don't get it off, man, you're talking rust on your frame and everything before the year's even over. Or before winter's even over. And then, yeah, I'm sure they mix some stuff in with their rocks too, but that liquid stuff they spray makes me upset. I've had a few vehicles that it just is wrecked. But yeah, I seen Whistling Diesel. He said that he might actually be moving to Montana, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate that. It's like the Montanians, as much as they love new people in their town. But man, I hope he does. If Whistling Diesel moves to Montana, I will probably be like that annoying next door neighbor kid. It's like, hey, you want to go outside and play today? I got a new car. We can blow it up. Durability test, bro. And honestly, Whistling Diesel, he's making SKD. What's up, bro? That's where I ran off the road today, where the arrow is. I slid right into that driveway. Scared the crap out of me. So I see a lot of people, a lot of the haters saying, you know, Whistling Diesel's changed, and he's just posting pictures of his girlfriend and this and that. And it's like, yeah, dude, he's met him a girl, and he's thinking about his future life, and dude, I would too. I do. I post pictures of my woman because I'm proud of my woman. But my first goal in life was my woman, so it's like I skipped a bunch of steps. But yeah, I see a lot of people talking shit saying, "Oh, Whistling Diesel's changed. His content's not what it used to be, and he's just buying high-end, like expensive cars now, and we need the old school durability tests back." And it's like he's got the money now. He's not really worried about cheap durability tests, but I can. I'm still kind of broke, so I don't mind doing a cheap durability test. we're gonna steal some snow out of these people's driveway because I am out of fluid. Just gonna turn around. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to my buddy. Bro, literally posted a 5. Yeah, dude, I know. I remember that too. It was like, damn, I wish I could find the excavator. And dude, some people put in some serious work trying to find that thing. Serious work. I can barely find my damn keys in the morning. I know, dude. And when that girl took her diesel to get worked on and those mechanics screwed her over and then hit her truck with a trailer and then tried to hide it, dude, he was like a bounty hunter getting that thing back. That was so cool. Absolutely cool. Let me throw some snow on the windshield because I can't see. It's a little dirty. And don't lie. How many of you do that to get the clean up your windshield? Every year I do that. Yeah, I think for a content creator, WhistlinDiesel actually, he's done a very good job for himself. Impressive. So if people, I was saying people are saying he's not the same and they want durability tests back and stuff. I think his next one, he's looking at a super fancy car to do a test on. So if people still like durability tests, you know, I get cheap cars all the time. I'll do a couple durability tests. And if he moves here, I'll hopefully get him to collaborate on one with me, show me how it's, get him to show me how it's done. That would be so cool. My day's going amazing. Got my wife to work just a little late. Enjoying these beautiful snowy roads, cold weather. Now I can see. How's the view? That view better? It's a lot better. Bugatti. That's what it. Thank you, SKD. I think of the name of it. Yeah, I can't afford a Bugatti, so, but I got a 04 Suburban kind of looking at me every time I go to the shop. Like, what are you gonna do with me? Well, I might destroy you. If the people speak, it will happen. Yeah, it'll hurt. I like that Suburban, but yeah, if it pays off in the video, it'll be worth it. Damn. We've been going for 2 hours. Yeah. Diesel swap. Yeah, that would be cool, but I need to buy a diesel. And the diesel I would want to put in it is, yeah, there's a lot of money to invest in that. I don't know if I've got too many things I've got to put money into. I don't know if I want to. The amount of money it would take to put a diesel in, I could probably finish 2 of my projects. So I'm always trying to think logically in my next move, especially in my projects, because you know, I know a lot of content creators, especially those small guys. Our budget is not Whistling Diesel's budget. We got to make smart decisions. Oh, that Suburban. Yeah. That would be awesome. That would be very good for the channel. Another Suburban, the old school Suburban diesel. What yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, I glanced at the comments. 6.2. See, man, that's tempting. Because that's the 6.2 would be the 6.2 would be the non-turbo, and I imagine that sucker would be pretty cool. Oh man, and the price sounds right too. A lot of people don't like the snow, but I, on the other hand, love the snow. As I'm getting older, I'm noticing my hands hurt worse and worse in the snow, but hey, they sell hand warmers and gloves, and that takes care of everything. And then for projects and working, snow does get in the way of getting work done, so there's that too. Oh, nice. GMC Yukon, very nice. Yeah, the 04 I have, man, if I do a durability test on that, that'll be hard, because I really like that Suburban. My 99 I've had for probably 15 years or more, and oof, I love that thing. So I just got this 04, and I didn't know the transmission was slipping, or not slipping. I think the overdrive is just gone. It's maybe the Ford. Yeah, it's just. I think it'd be fun to do a durability test on that, especially in the snow. We'd get a lot of good content, because the traction on that thing, no traction would be better. Yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of thought into that today, because that's the more I think about it, that sounds really fun. Yeah. Luckily, most of my vehicles, this windshield is good on the Beamer. I think I have a rock chip actually right above the camera. My Tundra's got a crack all the way across. Suburban's got a crack. Lincoln's all right. The minivan I just sold, it had a crack. I think I have like 2 out of 8 cars in my house. 2 of them have a good windshield. Alright, let's park this. Let's park this right here. Yeah, I never heard anything from that dude, so if he wants to look at my BMW, he can just come to my house. I'm gonna go in, probably make me another coffee. I've about drank most of this. We are in Kalispell, Montana, and it snowed pretty good last night. I remember going to bed, I looked out the window as I was finishing up the dishes, and I seen like a couple flakes falling down, and then the weather was like, oh, it's supposed to be a good bit of snow, so there was a good bit. It not too much, just enough to slide around on the roads this morning. love Adam Sandler. That guy, Big Daddy. That was probably my favorite. That was probably my favorite, one of my favorite movies that he made. Waterboy was awesome, but Big Daddy was awesome. Oh, hell yeah, Skyline. Hell yeah. Well, I think that's about it. I don't want to sit out in the vehicle all day, I guess. Appreciate all y'all for showing up. It makes for a good morning. Southern Michigan. Yeah. It's nice here. I moved away once or twice and it pulls me out every time. Hell yeah. But yeah, everyone who just entered, thanks for showing up. I'm peacing out on you. We're in Kalispell, Montana. Check out the video or the live. We drove around the BMW X5 today. Took my wife to work. Oh, very cool. Hey, I appreciate you watching. I'm quiet too. I totally get it. I definitely totally get it. But yeah, appreciate everyone. God bless. Romania. That's very cool. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you all have a blessed day. God bless you all. And happy Thanksgiving. If I don't talk to you again, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Don't eat rotten food. Make sure they keep that turkey fresh. Don't let it sit out too long. And yeah, just everyone have a safe day. And if you're traveling in the snow, drive safe. Almost went in the ditch today. We seen someone in the ditch. And but yeah, God bless. Take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. Montana's beautiful.